This is a glass of water, and it's been on a very, very long trip. It didn't pack its bags to go to some beautiful resort, but it's been around the world many, many times. This water is part of a long worldwide system called the water cycle. The water cycle can be defined as the process by which water is circulated throughout the earth and atmosphere. This includes every tiny puddle and every enormous glacier, the water at the bottom of the ocean, and the water in the clouds in the sky. Water is matter, and that means it can change into three states: ice, liquid water, and water vapor. It starts, as many things do, with the sun.
Just like this pot of boiling water, the steam coming from the pot is much like the steam lifted off large bodies of water on Earth during the process of evaporation. In the case of evaporation, the sun's rays hit the water and cause the water to turn from liquid to a gas, causing it to rise up into the atmosphere. Here, the water either condenses into clouds or transpires into the atmosphere. Water can also turn into vapor through transpiration, in which plant roots draw water and carry it through the stems and to the underside of the leaves, to the pores where it becomes vapor during gas exchange.
Condensation is the conversion of vapor or gas to liquid. In the water cycle, condensation occurs as evaporated water cools as it rises within the atmosphere. The higher the water molecules get, the colder it gets, and the molecules start to collect into large droplets. They then turn into clouds, which can be blown away with the wind. Once a large amount of water is collected, it drops down in the form of precipitation. An example of this would be when water collects on your glass in a hot climate when there's cold liquid inside.
When there are enough water particles in the clouds, precipitation occurs. Precipitation is when water is released from clouds coming in the form of either rain, sleet, snow, freezing rain, or hail. In order for rain to fall, it takes millions of cloud particles to make one droplet. So that means millions and millions and millions of cloud particles can form rain.
Drainage basins are local open systems. They are areas of land drained by a river and its tributaries, including water found in the water table and surface runoff. There's an imaginary line separating drainage basins called a watershed, and any precipitation that falls on the other side of the watershed will flow into a river in the adjacent water basin. Infiltration is the process by which precipitation or water soaks into surface soils and moves into rocks through cracks and pore spaces. This occurs in the upper layers of the ground, but may also continue further downwards into the water table. Water can be absorbed by the soil and may stay in the soil until it gradually gets evaporated, continuing the cycle of water.
Aw, hell no.